17. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to C News. My name is Smiley. I'm very happy to have you here today. Don't forget to engage with our videos by giving us a thumbs up, subscribing, and leaving your comments down below. I hope you're all doing amazing today. We have an absolute bombshell of a topic to discuss, one that has completely rocked the royal watching world. You all know how certain royal commentators have spent years defending the British monarchy and painting Prince Harry and Meghan Markle as villains in their story, right? Well, get this. One of the loudest voices in that camp, Tom Sykes, has just admitted something that has shocked the internet. He has confessed, whether directly or indirectly, that Harry and Meghan are better at pretty much everything. Now, if you've been following the royal drama, you know just how wild this revelation is. Tom Sykes, for those who don't know, is a royal reporter with the Daily Beast, and he has spent years analyzing and defending the monarchy's traditions. But suddenly, it seems even he can't deny the truth anymore. In a stunning turn of events, Sykes has pointed out how Harry and Meghan have mastered media engagement, philanthropy, and global influence, areas where the traditional royal family has struggled to keep up. This is a huge deal because it shatters the narrative that stepping away from royal life was a mistake for the Sussexes. Instead, it proves that they're thriving. So, in today's video, we're diving deep into this unexpected confession. We'll break down exactly what Tom Sykes said, why his words are so significant, and how this admission reflects a much larger shift in the royal landscape. We'll also explore how Harry and Meghan have redefined what it means to be modern public figures and why their influence continues to grow. And of course, we'll take a look at how the royal family and their supporters are reacting to this moment. You won't want to miss this, so grab your tea, settle in, and let's get into it. Before we dissect this stunning confession, let's talk about Tom Sykes for a second. If you're not familiar with him, Sykes is a prominent royal journalist and the European editor-at-large for the Daily Beast. Over the years, he has built a reputation for being deeply immersed in royal affairs, often providing inside scoops on the monarchy's inner workings. He's one of those voices who, while not as outwardly aggressive as some of the more extreme royal commentators, has still been largely supportive of the establishment and critical of Harry and Meghan. 17.1. That's why his latest revelations are sending shockwaves through the royal watching community. Imagine someone who has consistently backed the monarchy, subtly but surely shifting their stance and admitting that the ex-royals are excelling. It's almost like an admission that the royal family's outdated ways are no match for Harry and Meghan's modern, strategic, and independent approach. This isn't coming from a Sussex supporter. It's coming from someone who has long stood on the other side of the debate. For years, many in the media have tried to paint Harry and Meghan as out of touch, attention-seeking, or even failures for leaving the royal family. But now, even some of their biggest critics are being forced to admit that they're winning. Big time. So let's get to the juicy part. What exactly did Tom Sykes say that has everyone talking? In a recent article, Sykes highlighted several areas where Harry and Meghan have outperformed the royal family. 1. Mastering media engagement. He admitted that Harry and Meghan are far better at using the media to their advantage. Instead of relying on outdated palace PR tactics, they control their own narrative through interviews, social media, and streaming deals. Their Netflix series, Harry and Meghan, made global headlines, while Harry's memoir, Spare, broke records. Meanwhile, the royal family continues to rely on old-school press briefings and carefully controlled scripted statements. Number 2. Dominating the philanthropy space. Sykes acknowledged that Harry and Meghan's Archewell Foundation has taken a fresh, modern approach to charity. They focus on real impact, forging meaningful partnerships and aligning themselves with relevant social causes. In contrast, many traditional royal charitable efforts come off as ceremonial, lacking the genuine engagement that the Sussexes bring to the table. Number 3. Building a powerful global brand. One of the biggest revelations? Sykes pointed out that Harry and Meghan have built a brand that is more globally relevant than the British monarchy itself. While the royal family struggles to maintain relevance in a world that is increasingly questioning the need for a monarchy, The Sussexes are connecting with people across different cultures, industries, and generations. This is huge. It means that even a royal insider like Sykes can no longer deny that the Sussexes are thriving. They've successfully transitioned from being working royals to global changemakers, and they're not looking back. Now, you can probably imagine that this kind of praise isn't sitting well with the royal family or their supporters. If there's one thing the monarchy hates, it's losing control over the narrative. And here we have a major royal commentator admitting that Harry and Meghan are simply better at it all, better at connecting with people, better at managing their public image, and better at making a real difference in the world. 17th, historically, the palace has responded to such shifts with a combination of silence and behind-the-scenes damage control. We've seen the British media attempt to discredit Harry and Meghan whenever they gain positive press, so it wouldn't be surprising if we see another wave of smear articles trying to counteract this. But at this point, the facts speak for themselves. Harry and Meghan are on an upward trajectory, while the monarchy is struggling to maintain relevance in a world that is moving forward without them. Of course, the internet is loving this revelation. Sussex supporters feel completely vindicated, while even some skeptics are being forced to acknowledge the truth. The royal family may have thought that Harry and Meghan would fade into obscurity after leaving, but the opposite has happened. They've proven that you don't need a palace, royal titles, or outdated protocols to be influential. What you need is authenticity, passion, and the ability to connect with people, and that's exactly what they have. Looking ahead, this moment could mark a significant shift in how the monarchy operates. If even royal-friendly journalists are admitting that Harry and Meghan's approach works, could this pressure the royal family to modernize? Will William and Kate try to adopt a more dynamic strategy? Or will they dig in their heels and continue to rely on outdated PR tactics? Only time will tell. Tom Sykes' confession is a major moment in royal discourse. It's one thing for supporters of Harry and Meghan to praise them, but when a traditional royal defender starts admitting their superiority, it speaks volumes. The reality is, Harry and Meghan have changed the game. They've built a powerful global presence, embraced modern media, and remained true to themselves despite relentless attacks. That's something even their harshest critics can't ignore anymore. The question now is, will the British royal family learn from this, or will they continue resisting the inevitable change? As the world moves forward, there's less patience for outdated institutions, and Harry and Meghan's success proves that adaptability is key. Whether you love them or not, they're setting the standard for what modern leadership looks like. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more updates on all things royal. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think the royal family will ever catch up, or is it too late? See you next time.